All right, we have Anthony Tonzola. Hello, Anthony.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. So, Anthony, you're doing a bodybuilding show this Saturday.
That is correct. Looking so forward to it.
Why? Why? Why
Why?
would you do that?
Why? Because I've done shows in the past,
Uh-huh.
and I did one for you OCB last year. Got me started back up. I used to do shows back in the '90s, and I just love the sport because all the time, the effort, the discipline, and I just like the science of how you transform this body to the day to show, and you just like have little chances to hot dog it off in a good way, you know?
Yes, of course. I love that part about it too. I guess somebody has to actually do it and go through it to understand the craziness of it. But
It
then
is
once you
crazy. Not many people could do this in the big picture. It's tough. It's tough to do.
That's for sure. Okay, so I'm asking everyone, and I definitely want to ask you the same. What has doing this whole process and then doing it through a pandemic taught you about yourself?
It actually taught me. I'm glad I learned how to work out at home when I was younger.
Okay,
Because being a personal trainer, that's my occupation. So not having a gym is even more challenging because you don't
definitely.
have access to do what you want with cardio and workouts. So I went back old school, just doing like hockey workouts with my weights and training like I was training in college. And it was kind of fun because I was in my office transformed to Anthony's gym.
Well, look at that.
And my doggy is my cardio. We go for like 3 mile walks a day.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that's it was definitely challenging. The nutrition part, my wife thinks I'm nuts because with the whole quarantine, people doing takeout
Right.
with all the bad food. But I always been really disciplined. She'll tell me she can't stand it when I'm like she calls me Terminator mode, where chicken, yams, fish, and rice, and that's all I eat. So she's looking forward to after this weekend for a little wine with the husband.
Wow. So, what has doing this process taught you about other people?
It taught me that anyone who, especially competitors in a show, because I coach a couple bikini
You
competitors.
do? Okay.
Yes, I do. One of them is in the show also.
What's her name?
Myrtle Sims.
Okay, I spoke with her earlier today.
Yeah, so she's spectacular. I think she's gonna kick some ass because she did really well in her debut last year. And and like I said, I like to see the progress of people just locking in and discipline, and because it starts with anything you do in life, your job, your house, your kids and everything. So it keeps me grounded with also at the same, I can have my head in a cloud sort of, you know what I mean, in between.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
it just teaches me that, people who do it, I envy their determination doing it and just be fit, I mean, because
Okay.
after this quarantine, I think I'll have a lot of business.
Yes, yes, for sure. Of course. So clearly, this is not your first show.
No,
Um,
I did a couple last year, and then back in the late '90s, I did like 4 when there
okay.
used to be the NGA.
Yes.
Okay, so back
I have
then,
friends in all the leagues, so I know
yeah,
people
so
fight amongst themselves, but I don't
I
get into
did
that.
one in OCB,
Okay.
and I placed second in Masters in that one. That was the February Atlantic
Congratulations.
City show. And
Yes.
then I placed first in that other organization, AMBF, in the
All
Masters.
right.
I won that.
Mm-hmm.
And back in the '90s, the NGA was the real deal when it came to like they were very competitive. And I actually was in the men's open,
Right.
and I remember in 1998, I placed in the top 5 out of a class that was like insane. It was like 14 guys, and 2 of those guys went pro, and they went like they were debut. They were phenomenal.
Wow.
So and that was after right when I got done playing ice hockey. So people
Okay.
challenged me because they always saw me work out, be in shape, and I saw these bodybuilders in gym, and I used to make fun of them. I said, "Well, you guys do is lift weights. You probably couldn't catch me going around the corner." But then I seen the workouts, and I just like the way they look. I go, "I like the way you guys look, though. How you get like that, you know?"
Great. Aha. And then you found
And I
out,
got
and
hooked, you know.
yes, you got hooked. All right. So do you allow yourself a cheat meal?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. So what's
Absolutely.
going to be
Even
your
in my
cheat?
aiming training for a show, the
Mm-hmm.
every 7 to 10 days, it's good for the mind and body. And when I say cheat meal, there's not like the cheat meal on the holidays where I have like a whole bowl of lasagna and
Okay.
meatballs. But my cheat meal will be like maybe a hamburger
All
or
right.
a couple slices of pizza, couple
Uh-huh.
vodkas.
I see this list is growing. Yes. Okay. Hamburger, pizza, vodka. Gotcha.
Yeah, so that, but I'm not. My wife would tell you, my bad is good compared to most people. Like I eat salad and chicken and fish all the time. The only time I really cheat is when I have a little like dessert or something at a restaurant.
Yes.
But across the board, I'm not really a fast food person or a junk food person. I've never been.
I see.
So
Okay.
that's
Well,
what.
then,
So the
all
food to
right.
me is it's all about quality nutrition because I think in the end it pays dividends just for your health also.
True.
And I'm one of the older guys at the show. I'm big 52.
Well, congratulations on your 52. Hot
Thank you,
dang. Making 52 look fabulous.
thank you. Looking forward to it. Got to show these young guns that can slip and roll.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us? Anything else?
Yes, I'm so glad that you guys hung in there and
We're
kept
glad
that
you hung in there.
persistent because this was I was supposed to do on Paul's March show.
Okay.
And then 10 days out, like the world like went to
Went
this thing,
crazy.
and it's like imagine being just like 10 days out from a show after like
Yes.
3 or 4 months of pre-contest mode. And it was a scary time because I understood it was like a necessary, working for a gym, we shut down.
Right.
But I was starting to get nervous that because everything is so shut down and the reopen doesn't seem like it's going to be a normal life for the next several years.
Right.
I am so happy that there's something I enjoy and love to do and be
Right.
able to do it during all this.
Yes.
And you guys are setting the tone because this is going to be probably the next year or two where shows have to be done. So I
Yeah,
think I think
we
this would
figured
be
out a
great for
way.
the sport. I think it'd be great for the sport, that it could be done right. And definitely hope we take it to a next level next year.
All right, sir. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you on Saturday.
I'm so forward looking to it too.
Thank you so much for doing this interview with me.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for being patient with
Of
my
course.
tourism.
Of course. You have a good day there, okay?
You too. Have a great night. See you Saturday.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.